maybe a little town right over there. I'm inclined to see what this is first. Looks like something mighty important. Even if for right now we're just collecting. Okay. Why do I have this on my screen? Don't lose your bike. Oh my goodness, got a tutorial message stuff? Okay, we need to figure that out, dude. That is not gonna fly with me. A lot of weird stuff going on here. Looks like there's something to salvage. There's something new over here, too. Looks like a little town. A junkyard or something? It is a challenge to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I looked toward my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. A treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of sifting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of fantasy into my reality of their work. Scrapper Alton. Cool. Greetings, Glider. Name's Alton. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? All the time. Good, good. Alton leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then, if you're up for it. The hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle intimidation. I mean, not really. But I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Adlin seems to believe it enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you, out there already doing basically nothing, Alton chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I don't know if that counts as a gliding. I say with a smirk that I don't imagine that would count as a gliding, but at the same time, I wonder, some people do go out and use the time to simply be with themselves in a safe and reflective space. Would it matter as much what mask we chose, if we found our purpose deep within? Oh no, should I be doing that? Alden clears his throat, and I'm grateful to be shaken free. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one. Yeah, it's a bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. How much do you need? How much can you carry? I show him my arms and pockets for scope. Yeah, I need that much, as many times as you can do it. I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore, and then I'll return with everything I find. I say goodbye to Adlin. Alton, please. Alton barely looks up at me. Looking a bit weighed down, Sable. Hope it's scrap. I was just here 3 seconds ago. Sell scrap metal. I fetch everything I found for him, handing it over piece by piece. Alton nods. Not a bad start, Sable. I'd say you've earned a scrapper's badge for that. Nice. The name spelled differently here? It's driving me crazy. Give me a badge lightly encrusted in pale sand. It is, it was just spelled wrong. Yeah, sorry, that one's kicking around on my desk for ages. I'll give you a clean one, but he just trails off. I say thank you. I say goodbye. The ultimate. Nice. Don't know what to do with any of that. Hold on, this is Burn Oak Station. What? Did we finally make it here? It's up top. I think we finally made it where we're supposed to be. Holy shit. Burnt Oak Station. We're up here. Oh wow, it was so close. I went everywhere but here. Jesus. Yep, that's a thing I do. Machinist looks me over. You're late. For what? For our meeting one another. You ought to have come here sooner. Probably. Ask Machinist how they know me. I do not know you, not yet. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I hint of a shame as I remember times I have been late among the Bexy, things I have slipped up in doing. But I dismiss my doubts as I recall that I have no idea who the strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Yutari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Saizo. I ask then if Saizo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and oases along my gliding, a comforting thought. No, no, no. It was your hoverback. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of its voice, of her voice, sorry, tell Yutari that it was not Simoon they heard, for Saizo and I only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Does Saizo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient even than their forms. I hear them, as I always have. At yours I thought would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now let us speak of why you have come. Something has stopped the wind tower working and... I stopped Yutari to explain. I've already fixed the wind tower, and I wish to see the expression on their face. You already fixed it? Yeah. I rock back on my heels and say yes. Well, why didn't you say so? You're not late at all, are you? You're perfectly on time, and I owe you an apology. I hope you'll accept it. Before I can tell them whether I do or not, they roll right over me. And I insist you accept this. Machinist badge, hell yeah. Yutari produced a machinist badge holding it out for me to take. You may have been late in coming, but you are where you are meant to be. I give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been and what you've done, but in honor of one of many possibilities. That you may, if you so choose, become one of us, who speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the machinist. I thank Yutari for it and tell them I have much to consider, but for just a moment I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river below the sands. Listen. Brad. Yeah, I didn't know I guess I did that quest. I don't know if I was supposed to or what. The Maskcaster sits unmoving, silent. I leave the Maskcaster. I can't see in here. Do I have enough for these already? Is that what we're dealing with here? I didn't see what I had. I didn't have. Oh, those are for a quest or something? Oh. I don't know what those 5 things are for. No idea. Oh, I do have 3 of those. Atmosphere in the tent here is intense, uncomfortable. Claim the machinist mask. I show my machinist badges to the mask caster. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Touch it. Whoa! Did we just reach into their face? Holy. What? The machinist mask. Yes! Is that the one we're rocking now? No, I'm wearing a child's mask still. That's the machinist mask. Made from rough parts of old ships beaten into smooth, perfect surface. A mask beautiful because of its functional qualities. Yeah, I'm still gonna wear this other thing. It looks too good. Oh, to not wear, so. Cool. Terry greets me warmly. How may I help you? Customized bike? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, I guess I need, like, specific parts? I have no idea what I just did. A little bit different, I guess. Anybody else here to have a chat with? Logging in. Hello, Sable. Your unread messages. Alright then. Fair enough. Ah, merchant. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Yeah, tell me more. Smashing. Have a gander at my goods. Beetle Bike Booster. I mean, that sounds fun. Get all those parts for, what is that, 225? Oh, I guess might as well get them if we see them. Till next time, friend. See you soon. And I guess go talk to him and see if we can we modify this now so that it looks like a beetle? That'd be incredible. We totally can. Why can't we not select it? Something is up with these select menus. I don't understand. I want to select this, but I can't seem to. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these menus, but they are getting on my nerves. A narrow stalk fig, undoubtedly my favorite fruit. The first thing I would ask for when we pass traveling merchants with the Abexi. Oh, cool. Guess let's talk to everyone else. Well met, Glider. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you're familiar with their temperament. I suppose you are eBay? Say hello to Umar and Jadi for me. Well met, Glider. What's in that glass vial? Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hover bike inspired by my works as a herder. Here, take some. I insist. I'd be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors. Sable. I'll see you around. Hold on, something about a statue? What's up with the statue? Ah, you may recognize Ona. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale and herded the first of the creature's ancestors we heard today. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well-fed and healthy. Alright. I tried the other option, it won't let me select it. Ridiculous. Oh. There was somebody here before. The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Guard Elizabeth. Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? I've never felt more free. Oh, how lovely that must be. I might normally be a little jealous, but my circumstances are opening right up. I'm about to join you in that blissful freedom. I think about the balled-up fabric and smoothed-out rock that will make my next pillow, and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of the second gliding? So I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again, and how it's changed. I'm an Esserine guard, you see, or I was an Esserine guard. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There's a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd miss the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I try to, but I barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. Shake my head. I said, thank you all for the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead. And I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I loved my work. I even loved the noise and the trouble of Arisha. But I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I asked where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands southwest of here. I know I tried to keep the directions in mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you up there. Maybe you will. I've already been there. Yeah, happy to go again. I meet Ifa, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that need doing? Or we can even finish the question. Ifa shouts, larva husks. I repeat the words back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. They're... How much do you know about beetles? A little bit. Well, not sure if this is the part of that little bit, but larval husks are what get left behind when the beetle larvae grow. Beautiful, really. Tough casings. If you don't mind, I'd be grateful if you could collect some for me. The type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. Nice. You won't need to go far, but the nest is guarded by the mother beetle. I'm going to have to find a way to get past her. Tell her I'll do my best. Anything else I can help you with? No. We're good. Little beetle quest. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. I have to figure out if there's something going on here with this. How do I change these? Like I can't choose it. I don't know why. And like unselected. That's super frustrating to me. Maybe I just can't do it yet? I don't know. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Down that way. Right on the line of all this stuff. Cool. I've already found so much stuff already. That quest is the other direction. I haven't really had a quest yet. So we'll see if we can get this done. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's something else going on there with being able to change this. It'd be really nice if we could. Still heading for it. There we go. Kind of off center. I know it keeps displaying. That's super annoying. But to make sure I'm going the right way. Easy to get lost in this desert. I definitely don't need that. Like right up here, maybe? Seems pretty far. Compass is really useful and all, but man, it would be nice to have a proper map that would pop up. It is difficult. Kind of keep your bearings about where you're going. Yeah, this looks like it. Seems like a great place to pop a save. There we go. Oh, creepy here. Yeah, more than a little. It's really creepy. What is that? No idea what any of this is. All right. Pick these up. Going on over here. Yeah, seems safe. We're just hanging out in here. Apparently. There's an old worn out notepad by the tent. Read it. Heck yeah. After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beater, she blocks the way and refuses to move. I continue flickering the scrawls of the notes. I am at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and will not move. I have tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal and does not even acknowledge me. There are further notes. There is an unpleasant plant that has overgrown the tower across the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. A final scrawl on the back of the book. The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grow on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmless gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I will test my theory with the mother. Notes end. Alright. I was gonna climb up there, but I was way more intrigued by whatever that was. Kinda looks like I can get up there. Not sure how, but... Get up this way. We're going up a frickin' beanstalk over here. Made it past. Hope we didn't need that to get out. It is gross in here. Remnants of a change. Got one. There's more up here. Must have missed one. Is there another in here and I didn't see it? Ah! Screaming all weird on me. I can get up there. There we go. Alright, is this how we can get out? Hoping so. I'm betting that beetle parked his butt right back in there. Weird. In a tent. We'll take him back. We've got 4. Oh, no, no, no. Orange-winged beetles. Now, whatever that was about, we wanted that. I think I needed that for something, too. Let's take a look, see what that was. Oh, they give you plenty. You always seem to need 3 or 5 of everything, so I'm happy to have 5. Jesus, this is a... whole thing here. There's a chum right there. Yeah, we definitely want to get our new best friend. Again, I have no idea what to do with these. Somewhere to deliver them, I have no idea. Parked somewhere. Oh, a little hidden one. Oh, I parked right there. I'm definitely gonna take this quest back. Oh, jeez. Oh. That was pretty neat. Good climb. Yeah, trying to get my bearings still. It's gonna take... I don't think I'll ever get them. Let's say it's gonna take a while, but I don't think it's ever gonna quite work. Because you're constantly trying to weave in and out of all these canyons and whatnot. It's kind of a lot going on there. Cool as hell, but man, it's tough. That cartographer over there, is that the one I've already gotten? That's one I don't have. That might be for the area over too. It's time for a detour. Might as well, it's right here. And such a good time in this game. It's so chill. Just enjoying the chill vibes throughout. I have thought that, like, there's something with them. That music back. It's like a subtle ambiance that we're barely hearing. I hear more of it. Yeah, there's a method to this madness over here for sure. climb to these guys. Should be able to make it up. That was close. Whee! We made it. Very nice. I greet the cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate that sometimes feels despite it being so much about my gliding. He responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here. This cartographer Nyas. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. I tell her I do, given how lonely I can get on the sand sometimes. I hope Simoon doesn't hear. So then, what is it you need? Can I buy a map? Here's what I have. Yeah, buy them both. The map of Sandsea. We Bexy spend most of our time in these scorching sands. Certain landmarks are familiar, but this map of Sandsea will help for the vast lands between, made and sold by members of the Cartography Guild. Buy everything. Thanks, Glider. Goodbye. Can I help you, Glider? What's worth a look nearby? She chuckles to herself. Of course, you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and you can see for ages. And Bird Oak Station is close by as well. You'll never guess why it's called that. I think about it, and she goes on before I can shout my prediction. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby. You know, rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight. That's why they're called Hercules beetles. That's pretty cool. Nope, we're good. Thanks. No problem, Glider. Come back whenever you like. Oh, right on. I have no idea where I parked. I think it was over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure. Over here, man. Where you going? Alright. Alright, back at it. So now we've got this whole area uncovered. Oh, that's rad. Something over here. That is. Alright, we need to go back this way. Yep, that's where we're supposed to go. That's what I see over there. That's a ship. Yep, that needs salvaging. Probably do that as the next thing we do. Let's wrap up this quest and see how we go here. Man, it's been such a frickin' blast. Alright, you gonna cooperate with me this time? would handle better. Max speed would be less. I don't understand. Oh no, it doesn't let me select anything. Something to it. Who asked me to go on this quest? I can't even remember. Guess they were in here. Oh yeah, it was the innkeeper. I was trying to remember, dude. What can I do for you? I have larval husks you asked for. If it started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Ah, you got him. Hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. I hand her the husks, lighter than air but strong as steel, and she slides them away in a cloth bag. Beetle badge. These really come in handy. Thank you. Actually, there's one more thing you could do for me. Can you take these husks to Arisha and deliver them to Ian in the chime maker's workshop? Anything else I can help you with? I guess we don't have a choice and we're just doing that, huh? I don't think we've been there. Looks like that might be mighty far. Oh, it is. It's way over there. Well, I'd prefer to check out that ship before we leave this area. But we're going to have to go through all of these areas here to find their cartographers so that we can actually get the stuffs done. Oh my goodness. What an awesome time. I'm having a blast. I'm gonna keep saying it because it is true. Yeah, that's the one I was just at. Too cool. I think it's a good place to wrap up. This was awesome. What a frickin' blast this was. Such a good game.